9 of fantasy football, and you're watching The Couch. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Huseyin the Brain, and want to wish all our viewers a happy Halloween. We have some really nice treats for you guys this week. As usual, we have the waiver wire list, we have some bold predictions, and a rotono.com question of the week. Make sure you guys check out rotono.com, as it's always a good idea to get a second, third, and even a fourth opinion on your fantasy sports team. Here's this week's waiver wire pickups. Cardinals wide receiver Andre Roberts makes the list yet again. Now, he's a guy who can boost your fantasy points right away. Chances are he's better than your number 3 or number 4 wideout on your team right now. Jaguar rookie Justin Blackmon is not a great receiver. I doubt he'll put up fantastic stats the rest of the season, but we see that he has improved. The first 3 games he's averaged just over 1 reception, 10 receiving yards. In the last 4 games he's averaged over 3 receptions and over 40 receiving yards. So look for him to keep improving. Knowing that Mike Thomas is not in the mix anymore in Jacksonville and that he has some favorable matchups coming up in the near future, he's worth considering. Bucks tight end Dallas Clark is a great pickup in deep leagues, especially if you need a tight end. We see that Josh Freeman and Clark has built up some chemistry recently, and we see that he's improved a lot. In the first 6 games, Dallas Clark has only averaged just under 2 receptions a game and 16 yards a game. Also, he had 0 touchdowns during that stretch. In his last 2 games, we see he got 4 receptions per game and 45 receiving yards and got a touchdown the past 2 games. He's also got some decent matchups coming up. And if your team defense is on a bye week, the Chargers D makes a good bye week fill-in. I added some kickers to this week's waiver list. Look and see if Justin Medlock and Connor Barth are still on waivers. And now for our bold predictions.
Hey guys, here's my first bold prediction for week 9. Both Megatron and Ryan Broyles will have 180 yards and at least 1 touchdown between the two. Start 'em. My next bold prediction is that Vikings tight end Kyle Rudolph will get 2 touchdowns against the Seahawks. Oh yeah. Dwayne Bowe will only have 4 catches for 45 yards. Blah. Thought I was supposed to disappear.
That was awesome, wasn't it? And now let's go to our rotono.com question of the week. A guy in my league wants Vernon Davis for Brandon Lloyd. My other tight end is Dustin Keller. Make the move or no? PPR league. This is actually a fair trade. Vernon Davis and Brandon Lloyd have relatively the same value. So it's as simple as this. If you need a wideout, go ahead and do it. If you don't do the trade. And that's all the time we have this week.
Hey guys, make sure you follow The Couch on Twitter and Instagram.
And that's at Fantasy Couch.
Don't forget we do fantasy basketball as well.
Oh!